Hello, I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video or even a real blog to the website with any updates. So I still don't have a desk. Everything is in boxes. I do have a desk in a box, which is over there, blocking the back door. But that won't be going in my room yet because it still needs a lot of work doing to it. At the moment, I'm in the kitchen dining area, so I thought instead of just putting a text blog up, I'll do a quick video so that I can flick through some pages of what I've been doing, because I have been doing some artwork. Now I have to do it all on my phone, so bear with me. I've been using the new marker pens, and I've been working non-stop. Every day I've been doing at least one image, so we'll start like this. You will have to excuse me because I can't actually see what I'm pointing at, but I'm doing basically stuff for a book series, and you know, like, it has some colours down the sides. Helps me to reference back when I do more pictures on these characters. So it might be a bit easier if I hold this up and try and angle the camera properly. So here we have a typical soldier. Now, I'm not going to explain in detail, you know, what the scenario is for these characters or these designs, because they are part of the sequel to the Specimen G13 book, because I have written all my notes for that now. So yeah, we'll just get onto these artworks. So there's quite a few pieces of artwork. There's double-sided, so we have a few down here. But it's just to give you a rough idea of what I've been up to. I've been doing like animals, more types of animals. I have been doing plants as well. So I've been doing plants and things you'd find in a typical biome. So if I flick the pages back the other way, you'll see some of the other ones. It's not very clear, sorry about it again. This is what happens when you don't have a good camera. So yeah, I've got lots and lots of different artwork going on. I've been doing stuff like this every single day for the past few weeks. It's really difficult to show it on a camera, and I can't actually flip the camera now that I've started recording. Thank you, YouTube. But basically, yeah, I've been doing lots and lots of stuff like this. You can find all the pictures I take of the pictures, because I don't have my scanner available at the moment. You can find that all on the Twitter account and also the Instagram account. So if you don't follow me already on Twitter or Instagram, the Twitter account, you just find me by putting @ZuW in, and the Instagram one is fairly new, so I can't quite remember it. Yeah, you can find snapshots of all the pictures I've done so far and all the future ones that I'm working on the Twitter, until I have access to my website again. I mean, I can post some small blog posts, but because I'm doing everything through a mobile phone, it doesn't allow me to upload pictures that I've taken on my mobile phone because of the resolution being too high, and WordPress is the system I use to run my website. That does not like uploads over a certain dimension, and unfortunately it's the dimension that mobile phones take pictures at. So yeah, I mean, I've tried resizing them, but the software for editing pictures on a standard mobile phone is not that fantastic. So all the pictures I'm uploading straight away to Twitter for now. As soon as I have access to my computer again, I will be scanning all these pictures in. Some of them will be available in high resolution on the website. Other ones won't be, because they're all going to be inserted into a book, which, as I stated in a previous blog post, probably won't be available for a few months, maybe even a year, because the person who's proofreading the Jinimaru stuff they need to finish proofreading the last 2 folklore books that have been sat in the queue for nearly a year now. They just don't have the time. But I refuse to change to another proofreader because I want to keep continuity. I want to keep it consistent. And putting another person in charge of the proofing process would ruin consistency. So I have still got the proofreader on board. They just don't have the time to do it at the moment. They probably won't have time to do it until their working circumstances change, because they're getting swamped with their own work. So yeah, the Jinimaro Folklore, he has to read those 2 last chapters first, volume 3 and volume 4, and then he can read Specimen G13, which is about 70-odd%, 80-odd% finished, and it will be ready for him to proofread when he does eventually come around to doing it, because it's taking that long. And then when that's proofread, I will be releasing the book that these pictures are going to be in, because that's going to be handled by somebody else who will be proofreading it, because it's not a full fiction book. It's made to be kind of factual, a bit like the Beginner's Guide to Jinimaru. And as for the smaller light editions, those have all been written now. They're all, diced up into their right categories, and they've fleshed out at least 2 of them. They just need new artwork, which I will be starting on as soon as these are all out the way, and the Specimen G13 artwork is all out the way, because I still have a lot of artwork to do for that. So, as for all the other projects, the comic is on hold temporarily because I need my drafting table to ink everything. I mean, these images, they take about 2 hours to do a single sheet, which I know sounds like a long time. But I've been doing that hunched over this table, and I've tried doing the same type of thing with the comics, but it's too much strain on my back. My back can't cope with it. I need the drafting table so I can sit more upright. So at the moment, comics temporarily on hold until I can access my drafting table again, because again, my room is being built up next, and it is a mess, and I can't work in that mess. And that goes for Donisaur as well. Donisaur was on hold anyway, because I wanted to get at least issue number 2, 3, and 4 of the comic done before I did any more Donisaur work, and that's still the case. So yeah, that's all the projects up to date. I mean, the G Fuel review is still ongoing. I have one more flavour to update on the website, because I tried it this morning, but the pictures won't go up, because again, I take them on my mobile phone and it doesn't like to update the mobile, with the mobile phone pictures. And I've ordered 3 more flavours, which I will add onto the list. One of them was a recommendation by, I can't remember their name. I do apologise. So, somebody recommended one of the flavours to me, and I believe it was the tropical rain flavour, so I do apologise, I've forgotten your name, your username, but thank you anyway for the recommendation, and I will be trying that first when it comes through the post. So yeah, that's everything up to date, and again, I apologise for the shoddy recording. I'm not really good at recording videos on a mobile phone, and thank you very, very much for your patience, and I hope to have the next video recorded with my desk out of the box, with the computer set up, with my room finished, but that's probably not going to be for at least another month. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time.